Good evening. I'd like to welcome all of our students, parents, guardians, and distinguished guests to tonight's event. On behalf of Dr. Goodman, our superintendent, as well as our Board of Education members, it is my pleasure to welcome you to Tuckahoe Middle School's 8th grade awards night. To start off the night, I ask that you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. At this time, it's my pleasure to welcome up our principal, Dr. Bart Linehan, for opening remarks and for the first award of the evening. Dr. Linehan.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, congratulations to all honorees. 8th grade is such a significant year in laying the foundation for high school. And it is clear that our award winners tonight have done that and much more. Through their hard work, curiosity, persistence, as part of the graduating class of 2023. So congratulations. Let's give a round of applause to all our honorees. We look forward to your future successes. Also, congratulations to all the parents and family members. Job well done. We really do appreciate all the support you've given to Tuckahoe schools and your students. Welcome and congratulations to our teachers. Thank you very much. We really do appreciate the hard work you put in. Dr. Kate Sweeney is here, our Director of Special Education. Welcome. Welcome to our town supervisor, Mr. Anthony Calavita. Thank you for coming. And the mayor of Tuckahoe is represented by the deputy mayor, Ms. Kara Cronin. Kara, thank you for coming. Special thank you to Ms. Linda Hoffman, who spent so much time organizing tonight and working so hard. Mrs. Nicoletos and our assistant principal, Mr. Colasuno and Mr. DeBellis, are obviously here tonight. Now to the Principal's Achievement Awards. It is an award given to 2 students with the highest grade point average, and both these students are highly motivated and critical thinkers. Tonight we recognize Elizabeth July, known for her academic success as an independent worker. She's self-motivated, a great team player who is always joined by a keen curiosity, and she's a wonderful debate team member. Elizabeth, please come up. Let you walk across the stage. Congratulations, Elizabeth. Great job. Our second honoree, congratulations to Dylan Rigby. You can stand here while I read the wonderful things about you. Dylan is known for his preciseness, his accuracy, which served him very well in the Science Olympiad, and he's also a top swimmer. He's a team player who works well with others and is a caring, compassionate young man. Congratulations, Dylan. And now I'll turn it over to Mr. DeBellis. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Linehan. At this time, I'd like to welcome up the Eastchester Town Supervisor, Mr. Anthony Calavita.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I'd like to congratulate all of the recipients of these honors awards and your parents as well, because I feel they have a little something to do with your education along the way. The Supervisor Calavita Award is given to a student who demonstrates academic ability, leadership skills, and traits representing the Tuckahoe school community. Our school community is one that strives to lead, and it shines in a variety of ways, as does this year's recipient. The recipient of this award is a student who has pride in her work. I guess that gives it away a little bit. She does not just work to proficiency, but seeks to improve her skills and pays attention to all the details. This student shows her leadership through her positive engagement in whatever she is involved with, whether in the classroom sharing ideas, in a discussion, or on the athletic field. She is honest, she is kind, and she is responsible. Her bright smile and positive attitude is contagious, and it invites the positive participation of all that surround her. This year's Supervisor Calavita Award recipient is Adriana Di Pietro.
Thank you, Supervisor Calavita. At this time, I would like to call up Tuckahoe Village Deputy Mayor, Ms. Kara Cronin.
Good evening, everybody. I'd like to reiterate the supervisor's remarks about congratulations and celebration, and thank you to the parents for all that you do to get these children to where they are. They cannot do it without you, and we recognize you. The Mayor's Award is given to students who, throughout the course of the year, have consistently demonstrated kindness, compassion, and interactions with peers and teachers. And this year, the school reached out and said, we have two incredible students, and we'd like to honor them both. These awards go to Madison Frank and Aiden Mancuso. Madison, Aiden. So Madison Frank, or Maddie as she is called, is a shining example of kindness and compassion. Maddie can always be counted on to show empathy in difficult situations. She is a friend to her peers and to her teachers, which is most important. She's always kind and always willing to help. Kindness and compassion come from a respect for others. Madison Frank's actions and words exemplify that she respects all people and makes her stand out in the crowd. So thank you, Madison. Wait, Madison, don't go. Aiden personifies these character traits as well. He possesses a keen awareness of the world around him and the importance of inclusiveness, resulting in a strong sense of common concern and respect for others in the Tuckahoe Middle School community. Aiden is respectful of everyone and of every opinion. He is thoughtful and uses kind words. He is considerate of every student and tries hard to include everyone in the class. We are greatly impacted by having Aiden in the classroom and the community, and for that, the mayor thanks you for what you do.
Thank you, Ms. Cronin. At this time, I'd like to welcome up our school psychologist, Mr. Eric Sullivan.
Congratulations to award winners, and thank you to all the families who came out this evening. The Assemblywoman Amy Paulin Award is given to two students who demonstrate a commitment to being supportive, positive, and good citizens of their surrounding community. Both of these young people work hard to foster positivity around them. They are able to do this by remaining centered and balanced in the most demanding of situations. Nicholas Hardy is a cerebral young man who enjoys laughing and having fun with his friends. He is kind, polite, and respectful in his interactions with others. He is someone who demonstrates maturity, empathy, and sincerity in his interactions each day. His smile is a highlight to my day, and he has earned the respect of his teachers and peers alike. Jennifer Lopez is an incredibly resilient student who models care and concern for all of those around her. She's an exemplary friend, and she inspires others with her model of positivity. She has proven to be a young person of exceptionally strong character during her time here at Tuckahoe Middle School. Both Nicholas and Jennifer demonstrate skills of empathy, sensitivity, and care for others, all qualities that I am sure will bring them much future success, to them both. Congratulations to Nicholas and Jennifer for being selected for this prestigious award. Please come up.
Here you go, Nicholas. Congratulations. Congratulations. Great job.
Dr. I now invite Dr. Gialorenzo to come up to the stage.
Good evening and congratulations to award recipients. So I'm here to present the Triple C Award, which is presented by the New York State Attorney General's Award Program. It recognizes outstanding students who exhibit courage, character, and commitment in their daily lives. Whether succeeding in academic pursuits, participating in community service, or displaying leadership skills, the two special students receiving the award this year provide us with hope for a brighter future. Therefore, it is my pleasure to present the Triple C Award to both Cara Doherty and Grace Kern.
Congratulations, girls. Thank you, Dr. Gialorenzo. And now I'd like to welcome up our guidance counselor, Ms. Deborah DeFrancisco.
Congratulations to everybody who's here tonight. You should all be very proud of yourself. And congratulations to the families. I get to give out a guidance award every year, and it's for a student who, over the last 3 years, has made tremendous improvements socially, academically, throughout our school community. And I can't even tell you how proud I am to be able to give this award tonight. This award goes to a young man. Eric's smiling at me because I never have a speech written. This award goes to a young man that I have to say, when he arrived 3 years ago, my reaction was, oh my, what are we gonna do? How am I gonna communicate with Mom? How am I gonna help this young man? How are we gonna exist in the same place? How do we get him through the next 3 years? And I have to say that leaving this building today, or this year, he has become an exemplar student who's in Regents classes. He has one of the kindest hearts that I've ever seen in a child. He definitely tells you what's on his mind every day and every step of the way. No matter what it is, it comes out of his mouth, and more power to you. I love to hear his thoughts, and I love what he has to say. And him and his mom and I have had many a laugh about the things that I have called her about, that he's told to me. I am so proud of Matthew Duffy. So proud of him. Matthew, you shake my hand? Matthew, take another bow. Take another bow. Stay with me a minute, stay here. I'd like to add that Matthew is not just a very strong part of the school community. Matthew participates in the Pioneer League. Matthew just got back from a week of skiing in Mount Hood, and I've got pictures from Mom, and he's been honored in our superintendent's Tucko happenings, and Matthew is just an all-around wonderful kid, and one more round of applause. We're so proud of him.
Congratulations. Great job.
I'd like to invite Mr. Sullivan up to give the other half of the Guidance Award.
Thank you, Ms. D. The next recipient of the Guidance Award goes to an amazing young person who comes to school every day with a huge smile. This student is exceptionally hardworking and defines the term grit. This year's recipient is a self-starter and is self-motivated. She's come such a long way during her time here as a middle school student, and I eagerly anticipate much more success for her. With extreme pride and admiration, I present the other recipient of the Guidance Award to Sabrina Jadan.
Congratulations, Sabrina. Great job. Yeah. At this time, it's my pleasure to welcome up Miss Abby Benedetti.
Congratulations, everyone. I'm so proud of each of you and to all your families also. So for this year's Geo Leadership Award, this recipient I've known for several years since she came into my class in 6th grade. I have watched her slowly come out of her shell, but this year she really blossomed and has done amazing things. We took on a lot of new initiatives, and Geo kind of became something different this year. We did a lot more volunteering, different events with Coddle, anything really that the kids wanted to do, and this girl just really shined. She kind of took the lead, helped with the Boston trip. She pushed me to do more things. I cannot tell you how, I'm gonna cry just thinking of how proud I am of her. She always went above and beyond, and she was just so determined to carry out these initiatives. So Olivia Gardier is a huge reason that the GO was such a huge success. I'm so proud of her and all of her hard work, and I know that she's going to do amazing things.
Olivia, congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Benedetti. To present the next two awards, I would like to welcome up to the podium Ms. Erica Conway.
Hello and welcome, everybody. So glad to congratulate all our new graduates and their families. The first award that we're going to be giving tonight, is the New York State Citizenship Award. So citizenship, all right, I'm English, I'm going to start with the definition, right? Citizenship is the quality of a person's response to being a member of a community or a society. So this award is given to two students who demonstrate the qualities that uplift our community here at Tuckahoe Middle School. In a school, it's not always easy to focus on the bigger picture. There's academic stress and social stress to navigate. And yet there are some students who shine in their positive approaches, and this extends to those around them. Quinn Kilgallen and Tiana Frett. Both of these students positively affect the Tuckahoe school community, and through their participation in the classroom, they help the class extend ideas. Through their positive interactions with other students, they bring their classmates together. Please join us in congratulating Quinn and Tiana. The next award is the New York State Comptroller Award. Now, the New York State Comptroller Award is awarded to two students who have shown academic excellence and the potential for leadership through involvement in activities that improve the school and/or the community. This year's recipients are two students who consistently put top effort into their academics. Both are students who are not satisfied with just meeting expectations. They want to add to their knowledge and their skills. They ask questions, they have conversations, and they push themselves to grow in their achievements. These students demonstrate their leadership potential in addition to their academic performance. Their ability to lead begins with the way that they interact with others. You can't lead if others aren't inspired to follow. These two students inspire others through their positive attitudes and their ready smiles. Both are welcoming and are ready to engage positively with others, whether in the classroom, in the halls, or in the extracurricular activities. Please join me in congratulating Sophia Marcoux and Marco Marcosia.
Sophia, congratulations. Great job.
Thank you, Ms. Conway. At this time, I'd like to welcome up Mr. John DiArco to present our next award.
Good evening, everyone, and congratulations to the students and your families. I'm presenting the Jane K. Schwartz Award. It is with great pleasure that I present this student for the Phi Kappa of Delta Gamma Achievement Award. During the past 3 years of middle school, she has always been a mature and responsible student who tries her personal best at all times. Her effort has improved tremendously during her middle school years. She is a very respectful young lady who is always willing to lend a helping hand whenever possible. She is well respected by both her peers and her teachers. I admire her hard work and dedication, and I look forward to seeing her impact on Tuckahoe High School and beyond. It is with great pleasure that I present this award to Christina Denning.
Christina, congratulations. Great job.
Thank you, Mr. DiArco. And now we're going to move on to the academic awards. So I'd like to welcome up our 8th grade English teacher once again, Miss Erica Conway.
Hello again. So this year's English Award is being presented to a young woman who has excelled in English language arts throughout the year. She brought her A game to every assignment. She is someone who welcomed the challenges and techniques presented in the class. She experimented with them, and then she made them her own. English language arts is a very personal subject. When you read, you're bringing your own experiences to the mix as you understand and make inferences about text. And when you write, you develop and give your own voice to your ideas. While the student tended to be quiet in the classroom, I could see the thoughts that chased across her face when she pondered an idea. When working on writing her memoir, she took on a task that is really difficult for many athlete writers. It's not easy to write a narrative piece about a game without sounding like a sports commentator, reporting play by play. But this student wrote an exemplary piece about her experience pitching in a high-stakes game. Her writing enabled the reader to feel the emotion and the key moments of the game. It is a piece that other writers can learn from because she succeeds at helping the reader see not only what's in her mind, but on the field itself. Katie Atwood. Katie Atwood helps the reader be present in the moment, and she lends them her eyes and her ears. And in the same way that Katie reaches out to her reader, she's a kind and helpful classmate who reaches out to and responds to others. It has been a pleasure to have Katie in my class this year, and I'm going to miss seeing her in the 8th grade hall and seeing her beautiful smile. It's an honor to present her with this year's English Award.
Thank you, Ms. Conway. And now to present the Earth Science Award, I'd like to call up Dr. Michael Giolorenzo.
This year's Earth Science Award goes to an exceptional student. I've known this student now for 2 years, thanks to her involvement with middle school Olympiads, science Olympiads, excuse me. Her dedication to the sciences shines through her work, ambition, and results. In earth science, she has demonstrated the ability to think critically and apply reasoning towards achieving an understanding of the natural world. I'm so grateful to have such dedicated students to their learning, and I'm certain she will find great success as a student of science in the coming years. I now ask that you please help me to verify that the following student is not her identical counterpart as we present the 2023 Earth Science Award to Elizabeth July.
Elizabeth, congratulations. Great job.
Thank you, Dr. G. At this time, I'd like to welcome up Ms. Alexis Muska to present the Algebra and Math 8 Awards.
Okay, good evening and welcome. So I'm first going to give out the award for algebra. It has been an honor this year to be in the presence of this student. I wanted to take a moment to commend him on his outstanding abilities both in the classroom and in the pool. Your remarkable ability to balance excellence in academics and athletics is truly impressive. It is a pleasure to witness your dedication and hard work paying off in these areas. Your commitment to excellence serves as an inspiration to your peers and a testament to your own personal growth. Keep up the fantastic work and know that your talents are recognized and celebrated. You have a bright future ahead, and I'm excited to see where your abilities will take you. It is with pleasure that I give this award to Dylan Ramsey.
Congratulations, Dylan. Great job.
Okay, the next award is for Math 8, and I would like to take a moment to acknowledge a remarkable student within this 8th grade class. Despite her quiet nature, this individual has consistently demonstrated an outstanding aptitude for mathematics. While her humility may veil her accomplishments, her contributions to our classroom are invaluable. Her exceptional achievements, marked by consistently outstanding results and a deep understanding of mathematical principles, serve as a testament to her brilliance and her potential. It is with great pride that we applaud this student whose quiet determination and remarkable ability has truly made her an exceptional member of our academic community. It is with pleasure that I give this award to Emily Butler.
Congratulations, Emily. Great job.
Okay, so I'm also here to present the Social Studies Award, although I am Ms. Muska, not Ms. Mosa. I am going to be presenting her award. Okay, so here we go. Stella Sheldon is a self-motivated, hard-working student and a very deep thinker. She takes her responsibility and role as a student seriously and happily. Her hard work inspires me to work harder. Stella enjoys learning, discovering, and researching historical events, political ideologies, and philosophical ideas. She does not get discouraged, and she will not be intimidated. She never counts herself out. She is driven and determined. Stella sees the big picture. She understands world events and is curious about the way society functions. It is my honor to present her with this year's Social Studies Award.
Thank you, Ms. Muska. At this time, I would like to call up Mrs. DeAngelis to present the Italian Awards.
Buonasera, benvenuti e congratulazioni a tutti. As Leonardo da Vinci once said, learning is the only thing the mind never exhausts, never fears, and never regrets. The recipient of this year's Italian Award for Excellence goes to an unassuming young lady who embodies all the qualities of a lifelong learner. She is a conscientious student, a reflective thinker who studies not only the lesson, but the patterns of language, its sounds, its meaning, and its nuances. She is a joyful student who is always prepared for class, not only with the answers, but with insightful questions that spark great conversations. She has an innate curiosity about the culture and how it relates to the world, and she is fearless in her pursuit of excellence. But what impresses me most about this young lady is her kindness and willingness to help others as she shares. Please join me in celebrating the very gifted and talented Camilla Masucci. I'm also presenting for Alessandro Daniele. The recipient of the Italian Award goes to a student who has embraced her coursework with enthusiasm and purpose. In class, she has demonstrated herself to be attentive, focused, and well prepared. The quality of her assignments all reflect her consistent efforts in academic growth and the connection to the Italian language and culture. Her writing and speaking skills are exceptional. She is devoted to her Italian studies and is willing to dedicate the time and effort to maintain her high level of proficiency. The Italian Award goes to Kate Atwood.
Congratulations. Great job.
Now I'd like to welcome up Mr. Richard Gellis to present our Spanish Awards.
Good evening, family, students. Okay, I will keep things in English for everyone here, even though I'm giving the Spanish award. I'd like to recognize a student of mine in 8th grade Spanish, my section of 8th grade Spanish, for their academic excellence throughout the year. Over the past 10 months of 2022-23, she has demonstrated an ongoing commitment to mastering the Spanish language. And one thing all students will tell you about studying not their first language, but a second or third language is that you're wired with language number one, but to come into someone's classroom and then try to express yourself in a language you don't typically use is very challenging, especially when you have complex thoughts and you can't get them out the way you'd like to. This student is always pushing to get to the next level, and I have admired seeing her do this over the course of time. She is hardworking, thorough, focused, curious, thoughtful, and always very kind. Whenever a task is set out for this student to complete, I can predict ahead of time that she will put together a finished product that shows an incredible attention to detail and accuracy. One of my many memories of her will be coming over to her desk, and typically I've asked for A, B, and C, and she's given me A, B, C, D, E, F, and sometimes beyond. The other quality, which I don't always see, is where, being asked by a student, why is it this way? You asked me to do something, I'm not quite sure why you're making this correction or why it should be this way. She's never hesitant to ask questions to her teacher, which I think is a wonderful life skill to have, and it's nice to see that it's there and in place. She always goes above and beyond. And I can say for myself, and I think many of us would say that these are the types of qualities which will put her in very good stead as she goes forward in life. And it has been a real pleasure to teach her this year, and I will miss her. So please share with me congratulating for her achievements, Jordan Scarlett.
Jordan, congratulations. Great job.
Okay, I'm also going to read the award for my colleague, Ms. Montiel. This year's Spanish Award recipient is a hardworking, determined student who is truly dedicated to the study of the Spanish language and culture. This school year, I have witnessed his growth as a Spanish student and the true desire to learn and absorb as much as possible. In the classroom, he readily participates in class and is always highly involved with the day's lesson. He is an inquisitive learner. His classwork and writing are often a step ahead of the current grammar or vocabulary topic. I know he will continue to do great things in Spanish class in the years to come in high school, and that his language skills will continue to develop and flourish. It is my pleasure to present the Spanish Achievement Award to Dylan Rigby.
Congratulations. Now I'd like to move on to the Fine and Performing Arts Awards. To give out the Art Award on behalf of Ms. Cacase or Mrs. Pravati, I'd like to call up Ms. Benedetti.
Hi again, everyone. Ms. Pravati regretfully could not be here tonight, but she wanted me to share that she was so proud of all the talented young artists in this year's 8th grade graduating class. She said it's been one of the most challenging times to name only 2 recipients. That being said, what makes these next 2 recipients stand out is their commitment to not only advancing their own artistic abilities, but also their commitment to helping others reach their artistic potential as well. The first student I have known since she was a student in William E. Cottle Elementary School. I remember being in Mrs. Dapolito's class and being so impressed by the level of artwork this student of only 2nd grade had created. It has been a pleasure to see this young artist continue to further her skills and develop her art into a style that is unique and creative. Not only has this student shown her commendable traits in the art room, but she has repeatedly gone the extra mile on many occasions, taking home her art projects to put in more time than required. She is someone that her classmates go to when they need help. I am so proud of this student for more than just her artistic talent, but also for the way she continuously shares her abilities with her classmates, often teaching them techniques and giving them suggestions on how to improve their work. I am not sure if teaching is a career path she is considering for the future, but if she does, I am confident that she would be great. Please join me in congratulating Victoria Jalaj on receiving the Art Award.
Congratulations, Victoria. Great job.
The second student receiving tonight's award has also been an inspiration to his classmates. On many occasions, I have seen various students turn to him in art, asking him to check their work. I have seen them ask him for suggestions and also ask him to show them how he arrived at his final rendering, whether it is mixing a color or drawing a shape. His artwork is truly beyond what you would expect to see from an 8th grade student. He takes on assignments with creativity and sometimes is one of the first to be done, which is very impressive when you consider the level of quality he has produced in such a short amount of time. I think his artistic accomplishments have helped to motivate his classmates. I am truly proud of all of the students in our art class for being inspired and for trying their best. I feel a large amount of this is due to this student's willingness to offer advice and suggestions. He always goes out of his way with kindness to help others achieve their potential. It is a wonderful thing to see, and I couldn't be prouder. Please join me in congratulating Colin Lally as this year's Art Award recipient.
Congratulations. And now I'd like to welcome up Mr. Duchateau to present our next few awards.
Good evening, everybody, and congratulations to all. A quick aside, I can attest to Victoria's artistic talents, as I've often come into the room and found a doodle of myself done by her on my smart board that always amazes me, so congratulations. Okay, so I am up here I get to recognize a number of our highly talented musical students in our school community. For our chorus award, for Mrs. Reedy, Maya Sarma has been an outstanding member of chorus and Roaring Tigers during her 3 years of Tuckahoe Middle School. Not only was she a 3-year participant in the NISMA Festival with superior ratings, she was chosen for all-county chorus this past spring and performed with a select group from around the county. Her solo of Somewhere Over the Rainbow was exquisite, and she performed it beautifully at the festival. We're thrilled to honor this wonderful 8th grade student for chorus this evening. Congratulations, Maya. And for our second chorus award, Keiji Nakaseko, I hope I'm saying that correctly, has a determination and work ethic that is clearly displayed in his choral music class. His personal discipline is apparent in his approach to learning his choral music and certainly will take him far. Keiji is a constant leader in class, always the first to take part and get involved in the task at hand. He put these skills to good use by performing in the NISMA Festival this past spring. Keiji scored high marks on his solo, Oh What a Beautiful Morning, from the Broadway musical Oklahoma. We look forward to more music from this fantastic 8th grade singer in the high school next year. Bravo, Keiji.
Congratulations. Good job.
Okay, on to the band award for Mr. Evans. This young lady has been an integral part of the Tuckahoe Middle School band program and a leader of the low brass section. She enthusiastically represents our band with the help of her euphonium, affectionately named Richard, of course. She also participates in the marching band, the middle school concert band, the high school jazz ensemble, and the high school concert band. She works diligently each year on her individual NISMA solos as well. It is my pleasure to award the 2023 Instrumental Music Award to Stella Sheldon. Okay, and on to the string award. This year's 8th grade award goes to an amazing student an amazing violinist, and an all-around amazing person. The student is very hardworking, conscientious, and has a wicked sense of humor, which he uses in class a lot. I can't wait to have all of those attributes and his leadership in the high school orchestra. And this year I present the 8th grade string award to Josh Swenson.
Thank you, Mr. D. And now I'd like to welcome up Mr. Felix Nicodemo to present our Physical Education Awards.
An athlete has to be able to perform and to control their intrinsic motivation to push them to compete. A student athlete needs to be able to take that motivation and use it in the classroom to excel. This creates a well-rounded, humble, focused, respectful, and dedicated person. These two student athletes personified these traits, and both have a bright future ahead of them in whatever they choose to pursue. And I just like to say these two both are probably one of the top 8th grade athletes I've seen in a very long time, and that is a big congratulations to Jordan Scarlett and to Justin Valverde.
And for our final awards of the evening, I'd like to welcome back up Miss Alexis Muska.
Okay, so the final award is the American Association of University Women. So the American Association of University Women was founded over 136 years ago. It is an institution devoted to advancing equity for women and girls through advocacy, education, philanthropy, and research. This year, well, I don't want to tell you who's got it yet. So let me just read to you what the AAUW's value promise is. It says, by joining the AAUW, you belong to a community that breaks through educational and economic barriers so that all women have a fair chance. One goal of the AAUW is to encourage women and girls to pursue STEM fields, science, technology, engineering, and math. This year's recipients are 3 young women who not only possess exceptional talent in the STEM fields, but also in their academic pursuits. Please join me in congratulating Erica Colabella, Angelina Shee, and Isabella Villafane.
Thank you, Ms. Muska. And at this time, I'd like to welcome up my colleague, our other assistant principal, Mr. Andrew Colasuno, to give closing remarks.
I would like to close our award night by thanking all of you for coming and congratulating our wonderful award recipients. If we could please give all of our recipients a round of applause, please. So on behalf of the administration, the faculty, and the staff of Tuckahoe Middle School, we would like to thank all of the families for their partnership over the past 3 years. And I believe I could speak for all of us when we say that we cannot wait to see what these exceptional students have in store for us in high school. So thank you again for coming, and have a great night. Thank you.